Good morning, everyone. It is Monday morning, and we are off today. We're celebrating the life and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. We're at Magic Mountain, have not been here for a few weeks, so wanted to check out, see any kind of construction projects that may be going on, anything different since I was here right before Christmas. And I know the solar project back there in the parking lot is well underway. Going to take the park completely off the grid and rely completely on that solar power. Very cool. So let's head on in. The park opens in about 15 minutes. My first update of the day is the souvenir bottle. If you have a Diamond or Diamond Elite, you had a red souvenir bottle that just kept rolling over from year to year. This year they're making everybody trade their, you don't have to trade the cup ins, but you have to go have your pass scanned. There's a coupon on there for a brand new pass that says 2024. I'm assuming they're doing this because over the years you may have amounted several of them. So they want everybody to go get a brand new bottle that says 2024 and get a new one each year. So just did that. Most people went running to X2. What do? I'm just walking through the park to take pictures. You know, when you have passes and you've been here 4,000 times, you know what? The rides can wait. By the way, if you've never had one of their Korean corn dogs at High Octane Wings, you've got to try it. It is so delicious. You could do all hot dog, all cheese, or hot dog and cheese. There was a rumor swirling last year that the Golden Bear Theater would be being removed, and I think we mentioned it once or twice, but since it was never confirmed, we didn't say anything. But towards the end of last year, the park did file demolition permits. And I guess it is true because it looks like it is being slowly torn down. The Golden Bear Theater sign is gone off the building, and you can see piled over here. We'll get a little bit closer. All of the bleachers are being removed from the stadium there. So its days are numbered. Nothing has been announced, but we're assuming it will be a new roller coaster, possibly a Giga, which will make the roller coaster fan clubs very, very happy. There are no walls up yet, so we're going to take this last moment here to look at the theater before it is blocked off. And of course, this theater was an integral part of the park when it opened, hosting several huge headliners. I mean, that was one of their big selling points back in the day when the park opened, was its concerts. So sad to see it go. But progress, something new will take its place here. Of course, the inside of the theater was a huge stage, but there was also a stage on the outside, and they used it most recently for Flavors of the World, the food festival last year, which is coming up here in just a couple weeks, actually, early spring, and they had an amazing dance troupe here. So I wonder if they're going to leave this for the time being, or those type of performances will be moved somewhere else. I actually think the last show we saw in here was a hypnotist for Fright Fest several years ago. But I know they use it for special events. Nothing on the marquee. That's super sad. The area behind the Golden Bear Theater goes all the way behind Swashbuckler and the Buccaneer, all the way back to here. So it is a huge space for a roller coaster. Plus the whole plaza out front, plus the entire theater space. So definitely room there for a massive Giga coaster if they want to put it in. Notice the Christmas tree and the lights from Jingle Bell Way are still up here in DC Universe. Let's head back to Wonder Woman. Also want to say hi to Alicia. Just said hello, walking through the park. A team member here at Magic Mountain. Thank you for saying hello. Nice meeting you. So I've got to ask, in DC Universe, are you Team Jingle Bell Way or are you Team City Under Siege? I don't know. I know a lot of those people that work in this area are both, but, you know. We were here opening day for Wonder Woman and had the opportunity to sit in the front row with a park-mounted camera. So not only get to ride it as one of the first riders, but we have an awesome video of me actually on it with a POV. Normally you are not allowed to film on rides at Magic Mountain, any of them. but the park had mounted it for media. So I'll put a link to that video at the end of this one and then down in the description so you can see my reaction. Even though the Golden Bear Theater is being torn down, it still leaves show space here in the Gearworks. We would love to see one of those Quirk shows come back. Quirk was so much fun. It was like an acrobatic music show. And there's also the theater over in Bugs Bunny World too. So hopefully entertainment returns. The Saw Haunted House from Fright Fest is still up. I wish they'd just leave it open all year. I'd pay an extra $5. Let's just go in there right now. Speaking of Fright Fest, Scream Break, the mid-year spring break mini version of Fright Fest is back. Opens March 23rd in the evenings. And then also, starting on March 23rd, is the Flavors of the World Food Festival, which we absolutely loved last year. All the food booths have been removed here in Metropolis. The booths were up for Oktoberfest and then also Holiday in the Park. Now for the Flavors of the World Food Festival last year, they were up front near the Golden Bear Theater. Wonder if they're going to stay up there with that construction or if they're going to move back here. I would think if they were moving back here, they would have left them up, but we shall see. I grew up coming to Magic Mountain, and I say my childhood was spent here on Gold Rusher and my junior high years on Ninja. Have to scream over the music here, but Samurai Summit is closed, which is Ninja, Magic Mover from the top portion, and then Superman. Rosanna, yeah. So those two are closed. It looks like Jetstream is also closed because there's a sign across the entrance there. But everything else has been open that I've noticed. All the major coasters are either running or they're testing. Even Apocalypse is open today, and not open right now, but still here is this Horror Emporium with all the Fright Fest merch. Very cool. That is it here from Magic Mountain. Just finished up a really good lunch over at Full Throttle. Denise and Talisa, nice meeting both of you. Food was good and the service was amazing. Make sure you get the cheese curds with the jalapeno ranch dressing. It was really good. If you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button with the notification bell turned on and follow us on social media. And of course, Paula, always good seeing you too. Also, quickly, I just noticed the candy shop up front next to the funnel cake factory is closed and had paper in the windows. Not sure what they're doing there. And then also fixing one of those coaster history boards over there between Revolution and Viper.